Good evening, good night, good morning, good afternoon, worldwide. Yeah, man, renegade there, the renegade been afraid. Man in the wilderness, keep it real and honest down here. No tabloid, no tabloid. Now we see Andrew on this in the house. I have some question to ask him because the one I want to know already, Andrew, everybody know in Jamaica say it's a kleptocratic government around Jamaica now. And if you say, well, some fierce, what's the meaning of kleptocratic? Me will put it up to you, find it and put it up to. I make the people them. I ask the people them, this may I ask. Because Andrew makes something when Andrew saying at the house now, people are asking him something, right? And Andrew has said, can the oversight body, the matter about the oversight, you know what Andrew said? Them at the parliament, him, female. So the parliament are them are the real like number one oversight body. And them in it oversee everything about the people, them man wawa. You can't have Andrew Holness come up and I tell you say them have oversight body. That's why we have IC. Them won't have IC. And won't have other body for check and balance everything that if Uncle Smarty that use that word is that kleptocratic government. All right, I could look upon that. What's a kleptocratic government? Let me look upon it. All right, look here. I could see this, Andrew. Because, we just want to upon a kleptocratic government. It's a government whose leader use political power to steal wealth of their country for personal gain rather than serving the public. Now, what I want to say, people, I say it's a kleptocratic government. What I want to say? This systematic corruption often involve embezzlement public funds, accepting bribes, deriving state resources, resulting in general population living in poverty. Okay, so mean was a kleptocratic government. Where I say my sister wrote, what I want to say about it? It's a kleptocratic government, Andrew Holness government. Let me tell. Anthony R. Well, so most definitely it's a kleptocratic government. Well, I'll put it up, right? So we know it says a kleptocratic government. We now ask. Now, Andrew, I try to circumvent. Yeah, it's the world government, a kleptocratic government. So you know what them do. Yeah, for real, right? I will see the meaning. And the people them see the meaning, so them know. But we are look on the government, we're not kleptocratic government. Right? Andrew now I try circumvent. No, but a reality. Yes. Yeah, man, a reality. Right? Is that kleptocratic government. Right? Andrew I try to circumvent the whole thing where you're asking about the money. We see him attack. Him send out the way you ask about. Yes. What? Me see him send out now, Andrew send out in minions them. Them attack Dean Jackson. Them attack the brethren from down in Florida. Where name? Them start attack everybody. Them attack everybody. When you come out, come talk, them attack you. It must work. It must work. That's why I love all my flexion because, yeah, man, I never know to just crush everything, 100-fold. Yeah, we now put up with them foolishness. This wrong. You understand? It's wrong. So Andrew now come up, I see them ask him the question about the transparency of the hurricane goods. Andrew I tell them now, Andrew I said the parliament, I can't believe it. He must say the parliament is an oversight body. For the what Andrew Holness. And the man tell them, them to work with him what have you, we are the first oversight, but me have play it, me couldn't hear it. Because I remember, Andrew alone spread free propagandas and them lies and them misinformation, and nobody must talk. Now him come and try to trick people again. And you know why I'm trying to trick them? Andrew, we sit down and watch Andrew do nothing in the Jamaica about cut ribbon. Yeah? And this we have hundreds of thousands, they're not going to shame over nothing because something destroy your house and them things, they're nothing to shame about. But we watch Andrew Go get some people cut ribbon and them say one more ribbon again pan them. And him put it up. Him put up everything. Now you have so much people come to Jamaica, leave from over here. Everybody have play them part. For the people them never play them part. Dog them, everybody down there suffer. Most of them were mash up. Yeah? So Andrew now come up and say, boy, we don't like on them put up. You know why I say it? Because him did one when one of them thing I do, him get the praise. People get kneel and them a praise him. Them a praise him for all these kind of things. Them get one thing, them praise him. Him like that King Jong-un thing there from North Korea. Him love that, you know. You praise him and say, yes, so them a do. Although him not do. Him want you to praise and say him a do. Yeah? And only thing you can look at Andrew do, you know, is the house them when duplicate for local government. And you hear Pamela Manuel Elisteri said it some money no right. In that neither. And him come out and call her idiot and she this and she that. So him a behave. It's wrong. Kleptocratic government. Now I'm going to play what him say also. I'm going to play what him say before too. But I'm going to play this. And it don't make no sense. Because remember we talked to him about the generator. And he make one big man roll about the generator. He does go around this who go and then when you look now, Big Mama and Draz Davis them run out for back him. Now him catch him and fling them under the bus. Because we are say if you want generator for loan, you can buy a generator. The government for purchase generator should have do that. Advent should have generator a long time. Now him say him a loan generator, but him a buy them. Buy them. We don't have the money, you know. Because they have the population now, where I get the money from? Yeah? Shortfall in from last year, much just right now. It's worse. It's worse. See? Flu and everybody come in, now them a look waiver. That means they're not going to get the money out of the... Hey, the man sink the country, yeah? Yes. Remember my crunch numbers, so you can't tell me no. He must sink the country. Hear this way, Master, right? Yes, sir. Hear this.
The funds raised should go into our national disaster risk fund. Some of them go to ADPEM.
ADPEM.
And go to the account, to the ADPEM account.
It says some of them. Go on.
But all the funds are under the management and supervision of the regular fiscal and financial rules that pertain.
All right, you want to do though? You remember when you tell nobody, don't give nobody nothing, give me, I'm not going to do this. We shouldn't know, even the opposition should not ask him where the fund is, because tell me what, the first thing you do, you set it up that people see where the fund go. You send them online, you know, all of the media houses, everybody can see it. Open. So when your funds are going, him should have set it up. You see, same like how you have GoFundMe, and you see how much fund people and maybe them hide for not show them. So you see when people deposit fund there or drop funds, like same like GoFundMe. Him should have set it up so you see every money and you see what draw out. If you can't do it and GoFundMe and everybody see where going to GoFundMe. Why never do it that way? Yeah. Why never do it that way there? Why is it that the opposition have to come and ask him all the fund and him have to explain to them why? Why? If you talk about transparency, why you give so much trouble and you on this? Yeah. Yeah. They do it and then him hold it and them don't know how to distribute it. Nobody must ask him nothing. Kleptocratic government. Look here.
Into any funding that the government of Jamaica has. The question is whether or not, so your question is, did they go into the central consolidated fund or did they go into a special fund? If they went into the consolidated fund, then they are at the disposal of the government.
If they went to, what, and a taxpayers that pay and a tax this or something, if they went to the consolidated fund when it's disposal of the government, why not make it go into the consolidated funds? Remember, mix up that, you know, I don't know where go there, where not go there, or something, you know, what kind of foolishness this? Eh? What kind of foolishness this? Now, if you set it up, same like come and say, go fund me. You don't see everything from day one, it go in your seat. You set it up, people put a donation, some people like them, but you see it. Them draw tight, we see it. No simple thing. Eh? Where say Rose? He made no good. He made no good. But what I know, we are one him run here, you know. That's why him say, I declare war. Come in and know who I declare war upon. I don't know who. Can remember this this man on earth, you know. Him and Darrell Pumvaz and one of them. It's a kleptocratic government. Yeah. Me there, Shawnette, me there, man. Me there. Big up yourself. See? Let me continue.
If they go into the disaster risk fund, then they can only be spent under certain conditions. And
see there, if it go it don't can't spend in a certain remember they spend upon the people. Them you should not say if it go so certain condition. Nobody not supposed to ask where the fund how much money. Oh, we take so long for how much money. I know the fund I spend. You hear this? Continue.
For certain purposes. And so any fund that is related to disasters goes into the disaster risk fund, unless either the donor or the person lending specifies that it can be for budgetary support.
Why the person, I will tell you, it can be for budgetary support. Him up to now good enough. Yeah? You see this? Continue. Look out for them face low.
Which I haven't seen much of that recently.
Yeah.
Now, the question.
Same seen enough of that recently. No, that not sound good enough. So budgetary support. All right. When you hear that question, no. So you listen, if you do that, then the country gone straight kleptocratic. Straight. You ever Andrew say yes in a parliament and tell me if it make no sense. Listen this. Every day when him talk, I'm more confused and I'm more stupidness him attack. Hear this. Hear this.
What mechanisms of oversight are we putting in place? And oversight which includes broad public participation. One. Secondly, how will the Parliament, including the opposition, as well as members of the public, participate in the Reconstruction and Resilience Program, which the Prime Minister announced? Those are the two additional questions. Thank you, Speaker.
Member from Southeast, Sentan, for the two questions. So let's look at the one on trust, but it is also tied to the systems of accountability and transparency. Mr. Speaker, I'm a firm believer in the state, and I'm a firm believer in ensuring that the state has powers to be used for the benefit of the people.
You am going to. Hey, him no full. Just this when I say yes, sir, you know. Kleptocratic government and him dangerous.
And the powers of the state must be such that its use can be questioned, that those who have power and authority must report, that there is openness and transparency in government, and that systems are in place to secure those. In our system, Parliament is an oversight body.
Parliament is an oversight body. Remember what they look over them themselves, you know. Parliament deal with legislation and them thing there. Yeah? So when I call the court will look over them now for one them. When I call the body like IC, because them their oversight body, you know, for hold them accountable, you know. Because remember, if you leave them alone with all these power in them and everything done. But here we believe in now, here we him believe in, hear this. Him can't manipulate nothing going on, you know. Yeah, me know that. Lady G, you're right, but hear this.
We tend to want to depreciate the value of parliamentary oversight.
who tend to want to depreciate value of parliamentary oversight. He want to talk about the MP them now, you know. And him. He want like him want have the last word. Listen what I'm going to say yourself.
Primarily because it does have a high political motivation. But that does not remove the obligation or duty of Parliament for oversight. So
before Parliament oversight. Oversight what? If Parliament itself was an oversight body, they want to set up the PAAC and them thing there. Fair ask question and pushing at the opposition and ask where all the money spent and everything. Them that be trusted and anything when them saying a Parliament goes. Him can't play no better than Nancy run up and way, you know. Him can't twist them. I don't know who listen to one Holness and make him trick them. I do not know. Hear this.
Before I tend to diminish Parliament, the idea is to strengthen Parliament because Parliament is the people's representative who have been elected to stand here.
So he want the people representative, he want to strengthen that. That means if him alone and get with the IC and the rest of oversight body, Jamaica dog and I'm supper. You hear what I say? Me the more want straight the oversight body, them want hold them accountable. Not them. Yeah, we want straighten out him talk about individual. We are the people representative. We're saying here for go look over the people. Hear him out. You have to be careful of this guy. Yeah? Check and balances where I deal with. Remember play it back a year where him does say the while. Listen.
The idea is to strengthen Parliament because Parliament is the people's representative who have been elected to stand here and ask questions and make laws. So we must never feel that we don't have the power of oversight.
That we know better. We want to get the power for oversee oneself. You hear that? We must not feel that we don't have the power for oversight. Remember the money we are asking about, you know? The money and the hurricane money and thing. You hear where I'm going to? A circumvent argument and I know. You hear where I'm going? Can I try soften the opposition? You remember feel? I remember him going to push himself in, you know? Yeah? You understand? Can't this again in my draw, you know? Can't in my draw. Cannot be trusted. Yes, continue.
And so I'm very worried when parliamentarians stand up and say, somebody else must look over us.
You hear? What me tell you say? Where does it look a while? God blind tiger, yo, Jamaica that sink. Him use the word out of his mouth. Yeah, Rose. You hear what I'm say? Someone else, him feel what him feel. What him say, see him say there. You hear what I'm saying, come on? You see when him talk, me as a man, me listen keenly, you know. One thing with me, you know. If me play this and me hear what him say, I can't just play it back and say, you know, so you chat follow the door. No, him have some minions around him just slow them and them chat. Him chat anything and them run with it. Not me. This dangerous when him just say the while. You don't see what I'm saying? Me I play it back. Him no want nobody look over them. So him that destroy the IC or any other thing and I tell them now. The PMP them say, yeah, I make them feel nice. So we should have oversight. That means if him could have get rid of the whole of them body there. And get rid of the Attorney General and they think the contractor general, the whole of them, him that get rid of them. Him that get rid of me, I play it again. Can you hear the word him use somebody to look over us? Then him use the word before and we get elected and come here. It's dangerous when they say, yeah? This dangerous. Play it back. More hear the part them say get elected. And we them send. So I learn my talk, you have to listen what you want to do. It's dangerous, yeah? Play it back.
Authority must report that there is openness and transparency in government and that systems are in place to secure.
He want to get rid of IC too. Him no mind. So you see what him do? Him said this. And him pass it and tell the opposition, we, for people to look over, you shouldn't even use the word. Hear this.
Those. In our system, Parliament is an oversight body.
It's an oversight body.
We tend to want to
Hear this.
depreciate the value of parliamentary oversight, primarily because it does have a, a high political motivation.
Hear this.
But that does not remove the obligation or duty of Parliament for oversight.
Hear this.
So before I tend to diminish Parliament, the idea is to strengthen Parliament, because Parliament is the people's representative who have been elected to stand here.
That make it dangerous. The people represented who are elected to stand here. So I say, them when get elected, them should not look over our way. Kleptocratic government is, you know, as a dictatorship, he might come with you, you know. Yeah, you see, him say I use that better Nancy, you know. Yeah? This serious, me don't know. But when the news media Jamaica, when this guy talk, them dissect him word. He might push out something but very dangerous. You have point it out and fling it back at him. Watch this.
Ask questions and make laws. So we must never feel that we don't have the power of oversight. And so I'm very worried when parliamentarians stand up and say, somebody else must look over us. Then why were you elected, if not to...
Backside! Done! You hear what I do? So I tell them, you know, and we if we do this, you know, somebody no look over us. Some for be, you know, the supreme being in there, them. Yeah, say yeah this. That's why we have check and balances, you know. This very serious. Eh? Oh, this past them. Them hear what I'm saying? This very serious. Hey. Rose, we have a big up a part of what I'm saying because this very serious. Yeah? Yeah? In a democratic country, you hear what I say? You hear what I say? If no want to check and balances, they might ask him about the cash, you know. I know the thing at running and him gone to this. He want the superior power. Remember, you know, he must say these things because of him. When them go up for election, him are the so-called prime minister right now. So in the mind, if them could have come and them get a 2/3 and them could have passed something and say, me get rid of the one of them here. And then, yes, you have the power. Who would do that? You couldn't go look on the PMP for that them foolishness. Yeah. You're not going on about the head. You must say, brother Nancy, I know. You understand? You hear this? Continue.
Look over the people's business. No, but I'm giving you my answer. So I have never in any way abdicated my duty when I was opposition leader, minister, or prime minister, to act in the best interest and to oversee the public's duty.
You hear this? And oversee work in a public duty. I can admit. So when do I'm telling you, nobody's not supposed to look over us. And when we was this and that and that. So when I'm telling the rest, I say, yeah, I could go with where I say. You can't can anybody. And them powers that him want, you know. For finish off the whole thing, you know. Eh? Kleptocratic government. Him dangerous. That way just come out of him mouth, you know. It should make every Jamaican worried when they start to come out. No check and balances. He want to get rid of that. If him could. You see it? Eh? You hear him? Him can't draw back this, you know, where him to know. You have something named big nasty thinking, mama. Because we have to run with that, you know, that's a nastiness. Them try to take thing and this it. See him take. Him take the same generator and fling them under the bus just now. You can't believe this, baller. Hey, this have a plane a baller. Them part they have to take it out. You soon get it. And play it. You don't make them thing a pass you. Zeros, continue.
The public's business. I found that was my duty.
Yeah.
So the first line of oversight of the government must be the parliament.
You hear this? This guy, it must be the parliament. We shouldn't have nobody to look over we. And that make it scary, you know. Out of him mouth. So I remember I want to get rid of the ICA for man, you know. He want to get rid of Manuel Ellis too, you know. And everybody, all the PAs, he no man get rid of it. No, but this dangerous. Yeah? Yeah, man. No, me, I get it, man. I soon send it to no, man. Soon send it, man. As me ease up when I get this. This you can't, make sure you can't miss them part there, you know. We have to take out them part there and push them out and say, yo, this will never happen to, you know. Yeah? We see the aim of you, you know. All they need to do, you get some money, some aid. This have nothing to do with the government. You run it like what you have GoFundMe. First thing we're wrong when we see him do, you know. The guy make Dushanta with him name. That helper, the helper washerwoman there. Yeah? From India, where them have a car about him an ambassador. That one there. Them have him and him put up something with Andrew Face, so Andrew Face a fee money. Andrew the predator smile, you know. Remember, you know, you're supposed to use, people are doing things, and when you look in the hurricane thing, go look on it, Andrew picture and put up on it. He make the website and put up Andrew picture. You know want to do that, your Prime Minister, you don't show me in a Westmoreland or somewhere the place mash up and you use that picture. Some also blow down or something, not your picture, Andrew. Yeah. You see what I say? That guy's a watcher lady, you know. Come to Jamaica about 2000. Listen, them have him because really money are fund through him and them get contract, but on a fee money. So them keep him close to let him go. Don't make nobody trick on him. Don't make nobody sick trick on him. Yeah? All right. Continue.
So, when this whole matter was brought to us about how are we going to oversee what was happening, I said, well, let's form an oversight committee, a special committee, as we did in COVID.
Yeah,
and it worked.
The committee. Remember when they say no? Nobody. I'm sure you say my brother Nancy. You remember him me now move from this. Andrew, look how I took you with something where you just say. Remember, you know, Andrew said, hear this. May I play this and remind you, Andrew, when you're in opposition, look here. May I play something make you hear this? Yeah? I want to play this. And then may I play something else with Andrew. Andrew, may I play two things with you? Remember you said this, right?
Should raise their voice in concert against the high levels of crime and against the government in not doing enough in concert.
So you tell the people them for all you. All right. So remember play it back, make them hear. More you hear this, you know, you see when does the
all well-thinking Jamaicans should raise their voice in concert against the high levels of crime and against the government in not doing enough in concert.
So I'm telling every all well-thinking Jamaican. So we're not well-thinking again. But we try ask, raise, voice and talk in unison, in concert, together. So we're not well-thinking. In start some misinformation, mother like this, man. No good that. May I play the next thing before me continue? Play where him does say the choir because it's dangerous. Let me play that one here. Let me see what Andrew say I saw. We like a prime minister. Let me see this. Yeah? Let me see what Andrew say I saw. I don't want that. Let me see this. He like a prime minister, Holness. I have to play that one now. Yeah. Only say we like a prime minister. I want to see that one here. Let me say I can't drive it up phone right now. Because only say I'm going to play about this. Only cut mouth. Yeah. Only say we like a prime minister. Let me see that one here. Let me just play. All right, let me see that one now. Yeah, let me play this. Let me play it back. Hold on.
Jamaicans should raise their voice in concert.
So, that means we're not really thinking Jamaica again, you know. Him start call people our kind of name and everything now. Because we're not really thinking. But hold it, let me play this here too. Let me play that one now. All right. You remember him say we must hold nobody accountable, right? Let me move that one here. So, this is what you say own this. When you're opposition, And you said this too. You said this. And you know why nobody hold you accountable. You said this. Listen to this.
So why you come to me with that foolishness, you know? You elect a prime minister, and is a prime minister run the country. It is time we learn to hold our leaders accountable for their actions and stop making excuses for them. Stop making excuses.
Leaders.
Otherwise, go elect the people who really run in the country. And I don't want the right start that stupid argument. Hold the people you elect accountable and stop making excuses for them.
So how you want ultimate power now? Supreme power. If nobody not chat to you for overlook, them ask about the money and the things them. And you gone to the world of this Anjo. You hear what him does say come ahead? Him in an opposition and say for you like a prime minister, you for all the leaders them accountable. Don't rush everybody might claim war and the people them where you hold them accountable. I forgot so. Let me play it again. Listen again.
So why you come to me with that foolishness, you know? You elect a prime minister, and is a prime minister run the country.
Okay.
It is time we learn to hold our leaders accountable for their actions and stop making excuses for them.
Okay.
Stop making excuses.
Yes.
Otherwise, go elect the people who really run in the country.
Yes.
And I don't want the right start that stupid argument.
Yes.
Hold the people you elect accountable and stop making excuses for them.
So when the people don't want to know why you rush them and I call them out, can I name and Holness? You say for the prime minister who elected accountable, before the leaders them, and that's where do. But all the kleptocratic government accountable when they're not chatting with a guy. Not that him tell you for do. Rose. Then Rose. Not that me not just play what Andrew does tell you for do. Me no mind and the second hand thing that Andrew that him not say before the government, two things me just play with him. He say for you elect a prime minister for hold them accountable. Down. Continue. But yes, so no, no one nobody look over him. Down. They could continue.
There was no issue. In COVID, I ended up having to use executive powers.
Yeah, this.
Meaning powers that did not have to necessarily go through all the rigors of use of parliamentary oversight. But I still took it here. Yes. Every measure, when it was announced, we took it here and it was debated, and if needed to be changed, we changed. Because I just felt it was important that the use of executive authority still must have the oversight of Parliament. So I'm a firm believer that parliamentary oversight is the first stop in the business of transparency. I was quite disappointed when the opposition said, well, no, they won't participate in that. What they will do is use the PAAC. I said, fine. I have no problem with that. If you want to use the PAAC, which is to give general oversight to all the operations of government and not give...
Then at that, we want them to do all the operation, including the money. Number one, let me ask you something. If you get some money coming, this is not money down there, you know. This is easier money for you. All you need to do is set up the thing like GoFundMe, make people say every donation, even for 1 cent, my man. And we see when you dry it out and do something. You know, you're not chatting at that, you say that I do. Eh? Yeah. You know that him say, I do. This, I do, them just ask him a question, all the whole of them going on, and then him take us. He doesn't tell us that them fear have the power, and then him take a swipe at the opposition again. Who them say they want this and that them say? They want something out there, so the same thing when set up with them, Deadman Mackenzie and the one of them. And that them say no, put the opposition out. No, him no want that. No want that. They might see so much thing and then the people they might know too much, so we don't want that. We want to come make something and know we have the PAAC. But have it already. And them are looking at the whole book and so you spend. But in the one, let me tell you why I'm going to the PAC. When them get to hide the things them outside, when them put in to the PAC over that, them can question. Them give them. But if them in that, everything will come in, they see it, they may see it. Him not want them out there, so. Him want them in there, so in a parliament. So if him come and say, well, me get this, I'm going to do this. Them don't know. But when them depend on the board and the side of them, somebody call and send in a donation or something, why hide it? You can't hide it. Them no want that. Yeah? Continue.
Specific oversight to the operations of the disaster. If that's how you want to do it, I don't have a problem with that.
So the operation of the disaster, they want to oversight for. They already have the PAC. You don't need to create something like the PAC. If you say yes, that don't make no sense. See? All right.
So let's do it that way, but let there be parliamentary oversight.
Yeah, there.
Now, our democracy has evolved in the 90s to establish something called a social partnership.
Yeah, there.
And the social partnership has been
the 90s was dark there. No. With democracy evolving in the 90s. So the 90s are going with something good then. Me tell you, say more to twist up. Him say 18.5 years of that there. And them have highway and them have the phone and them have more carrying and them have much thing and them have JDIF and them get the bus car jersey gone from 1983, you know. See? And them leave IMF in 1995. See? The bus jersey gone from 1983. Parties to bring them back. So I don't know when come here and uncle when him feel for you something him draw for this time. Continue.
A very useful mechanism in giving oversight
Yeah,
to politically contested, to highly political contested initiatives in the society.
So many of us in the 90s them have things were very useful and it good because I call them to him not never good in the 90s, which we know I like. And you know we have the thing them, right? We not follow him. Can twist up, you know. Politics simply all the way, you know. Continue.
The social partnership has been very effective in giving oversight to the economic program of the 2000s, which we all benefit.
Hold on. Of the 2000s, which we have benefit. But we never know the benefit down there, so. Maybe you hold on there.
Contested, to highly political contested initiatives in the society. The social partnership has been very effective in giving oversight to the economic program of the 2000s, which we all benefit from now in establishing fiscal discipline and fiscal responsibility.
Yeah, that. Certain benefit now that our Mama P come and do 2013 again, which we all benefit now. The early 2000, which we all benefit now. You hear him? Continue.
Part of that social partnership. We have an established social partnership. So as we establish the National Reconstruction and Resilience Authority, I intend to use the social partnership.
You hear that? That they established yet. 1 month and 1 day. 28th, the thing run last month. It's at the 29th. 1 month and nothing not do yet. I know. Continue.
To continue to give the kind of oversight. I don't need to go and recreate and reinvent the wheel and go outside of what is the established procedures and systems that have worked. That have worked. But outside of that, we must use technology to give openness, transparency, and access. So we have said to ODPEM, which is the focal point of the relief, which is one of the shortcomings of the institution before. They did not have an inventory management system. In short order, they have put one together. It is up and running. We need to go through the testing phase. And I've already said to them that once it is established, it's up and running, and you're sure there's not going to be any errors that will undermine its credibility, then we'll give you a public dashboard. So any member of the public can go on and see what ODPEM has in store.
You should have a public dashboard long time. From day one, you set it up with a dashboard. So them can go and them see what where I go around, circumvent and I go around. All them at a big around, you know, garbage. Yeah, man. Continue.
What it has given out and who has gotten it. That's the best way. So that everybody who wants to say who is stealing what, and we'll have the data there to show. None of the nonsense that they're talking about is.
Look, I'm not saying done, so we will have data to show. We should have data from day one. And they must say people are talking nonsense. You see me, I tell you, say no good. Why am I talking garbage, you know? Everything, listen, a garbage, I'm talking, you know. He might look some superpower. To keep people and that mean them go with some bag of hocus pocus already, you know. Him cannot be trusted. And here we want them do again. He might use him brain like her brother Nancy as again. He might tell them now. over the other side, them to talk to them people in the constituents and say, what kind of nonsense you not talk? No. Them to come talk, although the people them must sit for themselves. You are tell the PNP to come beat up themselves and come talk to people when people are angry at Uno. Uno do that. You just tell me, you know, Mama P time say, Uno elect a prime minister for hold them accountable. Now that him say. Eh? And hold the leaders them accountable. Not that him say. Okay. Got ladies.
We have also said, no, but a large part of the undermining of the trust. You know, I see a member from that side saying, you know, you've gotten so many generators and this and that, and where have they gone?
So, you hear it? The large part of the undermining and the trust. I remember, you know, say if the opposition did not behave like, oh, when him behave as an opposition, him sink long time. Them a good opposition, you know. Because you have to show them the generator with them there. You know, the trust, and, you know, remember on that side say get some generator with them gone. That's a big question. Where they at? You give them to the PIOJ? The POJ? You give, where them there? Nobody no get them with them there. Why you lock them up? Generator gone up to 300,000 and 400,000. Move from 100,000 and them things. Where them there? You have over 400. Yes, sir? Him say 5 for the next video when we have just a couple days ago. No, him say 600. Not my word. So every time him talk, the generator move or somewhere else. It cannot be. You think you could have talked to police and every time you talk 1, 2, 3, they might interview you, make 3 different people. Them not believe you. Not my word. Yeah, him say 600 generator. Remember the other day him say 500, you know. Him say 400, then him go 5. No, him say 6. Just now. So you don't know the real figure. Why I'm hiding these things? More than them come here, they just itemize them and put them up on the website, even with a video. Like when you love video Andrew and cut ribbon, you should have video all the generator and cut them off. So nobody won't say nothing to you all now. Nothing. Says the same up to no good. You hear what him does though? Him blame the opposition for asking for the generator. Them will on. The opposition must be asking a question, brother. Me just play you. I say if you hold the government accountable and you vote for a prime minister, nobody must be asking a question. How that work? How it work? Continue.
The point is, member, that we need to show the public everything that we have gotten and how it has been spent.
So one month and 1 day, we need to, I don't have it. The point is, remember, we need to. You not do it yet. Why the one remember and your things them, you know? People are give for the people them to receive. Why the one them? No, that we ask him. That Leon Jackson asked him and them take a turn around and devil. I see them put her all over the place now. For what? Eh? When you look, you make little mini and don't send mini and them before go back and jam and attack the woman. But you see, to me the man, remember, say me a war machine, you know, so me like, when they come have the wall, I think them for them, you know. As they move, me ready for the one of them for crush them, because them big nasty what this and stink, you know. So, you know, me not put none of them, you know. Them are shit. Yeah? Them to go away, man. People not chat to them, your whole government accountable like what Andrew say. And when you look them down to the one who call up our name and push her up and call all kind of things and about she spread propaganda. They are not ask the question. I know they are not spread no propaganda. None. Andrew spreading propaganda. Misinformation, disinformation, just be lies. See? Continue. You remember just the quiet, remember play it back.
Trust. You know, I see a member from that side saying, you know, you've gotten so many generators and this and that, and where have they gone?
So now when you question him about the generator, the him should have put it. Minimum know so the opposition must even talk. Yeah. Bless up, yeah man. Winifred, big up yourself. Hear this.
The point is, remember, that we need to show the public everything that we have gotten and how it has been spent. That's one level of accountability and transparency.
But you should have do it from day one. No, let me show you something that could have easier. You know, say I get the things them, right? You wait till Darrell Pumba say we have over 300 cargo plane. Each of them, they carry tons of things. I know the document, you know, do nothing at all, gonna put up nothing. So what you gonna tell we don't know if I read because 300 cargo plane, we know, so each of them carry tons of things. Buja alone going around 100 ton. Around 6 plane what him go when him done, if him carry the one of them in already. More than 100 ton, him give more than some country. And then they make them attack budget to, you know. Pumbas them, you know, that's so disrespectful. Budget, you know. But them try to condemn. Them try to condemn the music straight and you see what the music do. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, because you have friends and family and fans. So if you follow them, that's what I say when you don't follow them. When they condemn some people, you look for them thing and be careful of them. Because me, in my right say, me that say no, when you have the politician, them have to have career before them going at this. Not going there for a line them pocket. Take them and take politics out of them about fan. Can't do not, but them super rich now. That bad. Them have career before them going to politics. So them not going there for go thief the money and do all kind of things and draw and help them friend and do all kind of things. This will stop. Yeah. Yeah? Continue.
Transparency. But when we talk about accountability, we only talk about accountability in the accounting sense.
Yeah.
You got $1 and you spent $1.
Yeah, yeah.
We now need to talk about accountability in the efficiency or in the economic sense. Why did you spend the $1 on this?
So you see what I do? You must circumvent and go around. The whole of chatting, you know, say one other chatting, it could have prevent. All you need to do the thing that you take, you just make sure, you will give the accountability and you put it up on one where you get on. That's simple. So you won't have this, nobody will not question you. So you're not clear for man, brother. So you go around, you try to go around them in this, so the opposition. You come on and say, cost us outside. And the reporter will question you, then you send a minion to attack them. That can be a kleptocratic government. No to worry about it. People for free, for pint it out. Eh? Yeah, man, yeah. No, but Michael, he might get mother. Well, if he might get mother, all him need for do is put in. Where same turn, mother? Like Mother Ramsey, where turn? All he need for put in, him can go and put him little ruler and go read up some palm. If him turn mother. If I like mother like Big Mama, well, him know if I go there if him turn Big Mama. You understand? We're not busy about him. We are holding him to account. Him tell me for holding him to account of that. We are do. Continue.
When you could have spent it on something else that would yield greater result. We're not at that stage. The public doesn't necessarily look at accountability in that sense.
Yeah, yeah. Right. Oh, you know, so the public not look at it in that sense. You hear what I say? He might underestimate the public and underrate them too, you know. Bad, you know. It's like them now have no brain. Let me tell you why I'm thinking that way there. He might have two kind of public, you know. He might have the one them when can give Kentucky and $5 grand and do all kind of things and have them and you know, like chichi board. If you go back at Jaman, then you have the one them when I follow him. With them first in study. So everything about, you know, because you have two kind of public. So him have to know where him attack. Yes, continue.
Right, so we also need to give the public confidence that the decisions that we are making, though they may not seem, you know, in the first instance to make sense.
Not my word! God, them not make sense. No. If you do something, said the decision may you make. Do what's in the, you hear what I say? Them just a try them go along and try build something, no know what I do. If you know what you're doing, you have all the technocrats and everything going on. You say, do it may seem it don't make sense. So when the public question it, if you know it seems like it don't make sense, can it not make sense? So by your question, the public cannot talk one bag of things when you're chatting when it makes sense. How we say it? Hear it come out that not my word. You see, say him know so much of bullshit. He might Patrick. You hear him, Patrick? Yeah, when just remember play it back. You know, because no care, let me tell you what I say. Look at that second. He might tell you some things when it makes sense. Like when the generator will run him back and then come back with something else, right? He might say it seems to the public, it don't really make sense, right? But it doesn't make sense in the long run. Because what he might do is, he might try and test, and if something could have work, him stick to what work. I not tell you, man. Tell about him, you know. He's a soundbite guy. So I'm not trying to get the public garbage roll on pan. When it makes sense. So him knows so the public not so stupid. And him say it don't make sense. Him say, well, it seems it don't make sense. Him know it don't make sense. Him think like 2016 this or 2015 when him just push out anything. And when him go up when him carry them up every number up in them conference and him tell them about barrel like no more barrel them ring bell. A different set of people are there with Andrew, man. Hear this.
Greater result. We're not at that stage yet. The public doesn't necessarily look at accountability in that sense. Right? So we also need to give the public confidence that the decisions that
you might talk to them over there now. We also need to give them confidence. But if you do the right thing, them have confidence. You can't give them confidence right now. Nobody not believe in you, brother. You can't pay your way out. Feed the look hungry. That's how I make them hungry. So, brother, if me did in the situation I'm hungry, me rather I'm dirt. Me not bow, you know. Me never bow in my life. No care what kind of me no bow, never bow. And you can't bring it to me, never bow. And if they could catch with them for me rather I'm dirt. And then Mr. Man like turn me and make fashion, so you know. So me rather plant 2 color seed one here and water them and them thing them more than book. Remember, we don't make people push me around. Can't work. You understand? Cannot work. So you hear what I'm saying, come on? Remember, play it back.
greater result. We're not at that stage yet. The public doesn't necessarily look at accountability in that sense. Right? So we also need to give the public confidence that the decisions that we are making, though they may not seem, you know, in the first instance to make sense, but with further review and analysis, you will see that they make even greater sense.
Further review and analysis. Like I'm talking about the container thing where you take like 100 million US when we don't have the money. Figure that's right. Now we come out and we tell him that is bullshit. Bullshit. If you take the money they make, remember them, they know hurricane, me not ask. Me not ask. See, the thing that will make the skin, even from the frame, then the easy come up. Me not ask. You know good. Can't hold nothing. Remember me I build that too, you know. Remember me build real place for stand up. You see? Yes. See, we come from a family, I build that too. So him can't tell me nothing about them thing here. So Blackstone and steel and cement, I better wait for go. I better they build the room and then you make them can add on, you know, and thing. I better they do that. That's cheap and everything. Then that kickstart the economy. Because the man will have the truck for go for the sun and then by the way, the river them full up now, river training, you get out the sun out of that too, you know. 1 stone kill 2 birds. The sand, you have to take out some of them sand because right now it back up on them thing there. So you have to cut that and we have the gravel. And then we have cement company and good thing we have steel. And you put them on them for work, even laborer. Because you have laborer. And you don't go and build a way out. Him don't want to do that. Me here and boom van make it worse. Yeah? Him come down and say the container them down there. So me see it lift up container and fling it away. Yes. See? Yeah, I remember 1 stone kill 2 birds. The man them will drive the truck, the car, everybody will make money. Grow the economy. And that him should have think about. You know what the money spent outside. But at that, him gone far. Everything was sown. Him just want to put it when it make no sense. So me a pump vase now talk about 1,000 container. Remember we have a couple 100,000 people out of door. We have more than 100 and him say 150,000 house in them. I have to play that neck on the hear it. Not my word. Remember I put on top of 116? him tell the people them 150, so I hold back something from we. Me I play that now, make you hear it. Me I repeat what him say, can dangerous, you know. So me I repeat what him done at South Africa when him tell them. I mean, for the next step, when I have 150 structure. So you have more than 100, and them has a 90,000 more than 100, even for 90,000 100 flat. And you put it times 5, and more than 400,000 people that. Yeah, because remember everything about your family, maybe a mother and father, a mother and 3 kids, 4 kids. It's more than that. That's average. You see? Yes. So we put an average of 400,000 people that homeless. With these. You understand? 400,000. But more than 100,000 things you have to build back. So 1,000 are going to go nowhere. But when you put them in them acting, they do that. No, when you have to build something for them, you can't put them in there permanently. What you have to do? You have to take up the 1,000 of them one day, and what you have to do? What you have to do with them, the container? You have to put the place with it. They're not thinking, you know. Then for next year, when you put it out, June come, we get a stronger hurricane. You have to about people life, you know. Them not thinking, you know. Think smart and work fast. Yeah? When I come with this garbage, as a builder, me I tell them this, that's garbage. See? So you say them now warm and them in the long run continue.
Like taking generators and just giving it to people, rather than take the generators and build resilience in our public institutions.
Yeah, there. Another thing that talk about, you never talk about no public institutions. He never said that, you know. He did say take generator and build resilience in a public institution. So if you never get the generator, you're not going to build resilience in a public institution, brother. So I talk about the school and the hospital and them. Another thing they tell me, he said 2 shop where they, I play with him, I'm a tougher. Me like play with him, I play with him, say. Because I can't be around with him, you know. Look at
a small shop in Adelphi or in Spring Mount or wherever else, that those shops reopen. Now, they can't reopen for one main reason. They don't have electricity.
So the public institution, like, you know where the public institution they may matter about, right? Like the schools and, you know, yes, hospital, all of these things. And you matter, he mentioned anything about the public institution there? Eh? He just said no, but the generator. Let me tell you, same flip-flop. You think people are idiot? The public institution. Hear this.
That's one. And the second is that
he got to a private shop, you know. No, private shop. The public institution, like the school, the hospital, the clinics, the one of these things, public institution, even like the police station, with a gear generator. And of them they matter about. In the way say yes, so. Here we must say yes, so.
Supplies can't get to them. The distributive trade, which, by the way, is an incredible logistics operation.
So yes, so when that talk to yes, so the POJ. The man that take people for idiot for there now. I be a garbage matter. He might talk to the POJ. Can I remember saying, you know, like Grace Kennedy, the one of them. Remember, you know, if ever this cut off an spend you overhead enough 1 month, billions them are lose. Plus hotel lock up and thing. We understand the one of this. So I want to please them. See them face here. You know, and I'm tell them about logistics now. You have to hear what I'm saying. Just listen. I stress on them, listen.
They supply thousands of shops every day with trucks going all over Jamaica. That has been hit.
He said the logistics with it could supply thousands of shops every day. So I'm talking about the local kind of shop. The big truck them go out at the supermarket and the wholesale them supply and Joe. First time did that back in the 70s. Remember, look now, if you live in Panalane, the bread van, this van, the drinks truck, everything will come to the shop with the Panalane. Tell me, I tell you, we know. That done with long time. All right. Continue.
And they can't call to place orders. And some of them can't access cash.
Yeah. Andrew,
so
from wholesale, them because shop where you talk, brother. Them not call and place an order with them big people. They stop it. Your Prime Minister, you say your Prime Minister, if you know what going on in the country, man.
Asked the Minister of Industry, Investment and Commerce to develop a plan to support the small shops.
See, small shop I'm talking about, the truck they never used to go there. You hear this? The small shop under the remember you know film word me I use against him, you know. And what him say? Remember, him can't tell me nothing, can me show you look. Wholesale, look here. Look, remember just show him. Can me remember me have wholesale too, you know. Me have wholesale, Andrew. Andrew, you see me the man that's why he can't chat to me, you know. Look here. Let me show you something. Look here. Andrew. May I show you what? Me have one out of back for that's an Andrew. Me have one out of let me show you this. May I show you something, Andrew? May I show you something fast? Look, Andrew. Look, Andrew. Where that mark on this, Bones, what that? Bone, double H. Look in this, Andrew. Look. You see things, Andrew, see that I'll come out and you see me. See it? But run them things to Andrew, man. See that I'll come out big, you so see that? Look. You see it? Andrew. See me, Andrew. See me there. Don't think of me and me. Me have them thing there, Andrew, man. Me run them thing to Andrew. Listen. You can't tell me how the thing them run. Me frighten them all the while, you know. Not too BG. Me frighten them all the while. Me have a whole set of back foot, man. And me have one, two of them me did that. Andrew, listen. Stop talk things where you don't know. Yeah? The little shop them, nobody no go check them, brother. We know that go. Continue.
In communities right across Jamaica to get them up and running. One of the first things that we have done is we have identified some generators, and we're going to...
He not say generator come from Belgium. We have to show him. Can we go on the government website to show him, say them, we know say them there. And then we show him the video the following day. Can you have some people that talk about Venezuela? You remember Samina? Remember, you know, when we talk on it, going here, set up to be unassailable. So, you know, it cannot be challenged. So, me I show him the real thing there. So, we show him Belgium. We show him them. And we show him the video too. When them are collect it. So, when them do know, them come for the defense of that now. So, here him identify 50. 50. 50. That time you get 409. Because that depend them side there. So when them say 400, are really 409. So you don't say 400, we nobody say nothing. But at that depend them side 409. Okay? On the government side of Belgium. See? Continue.
to make those generators available.
Him identify, like them the pan ID parade, him identify 50. And him want to listen good enough. Bolo, listen this. Yeah? Rose, listen this. Him identify 50. Him not say, well, me get 50, 400 or what. Him not do it. Hear this.
We're going to start with 50 in the most impacted and remote communities.
So if you are starting at the most impacted and remote, oh, when them get light, remember, you know, light, the light now go up in the most impacted and remote. Figure light, because light run pan post. The way them run pan post. So JPS, so them fix along, come along. So them want to go around there. So if them have turn on light, run pan the wire, that means them have fix everything, come, go to the last. So for the most remote, then you gotta lend them and then get it back for the owner of it. That don't make no sense. Can you say the most remote and the most impacted and remote? So them the back of God. You have to listen when them talk, you know. Hear this.
We will loan them the generators. But of course, there will be some requirements for compliance issues and to ensure that they are established operations that we can enter into cooperation with. So, of course, we would have to verify that they are a legitimate operation. So we will.
So what about the corner shop? So you have some corner shop or some shopping at some place. You want to go to JP and go to police. For the police, so me is an outspoken person. For them, the light loan some. Boy, is a man very just fun and where we kid. And me can't talk to him. What you do? If I me down there, that me money get one, right? It make any sense? That make any sense? When my talk is bull crap. No, you on a loan JPS 200 million US. 160 to 1. 160 Jamaican to 1. That equal 32 million. 32, sorry, billion. Yeah, 200 million, 16 and 16, yes. 32 billion that. Already. Yeah. We still talk about generator. Hear this? Him that alone the man use this. Hear this.
The JPs, the police, and other established persons in the area to vouch for their credibility.
For my credibility.
And we're going to ask the Jamaica Business Development Corporation to lead that, along with the DBJ. We're going to also ask them if they would be willing to partner with the government to give us storage capacity. Some of them may have a strong room. They may have...
Well, they may have a strong room and then blow down. What my tax say? And you a generator ask them to give me storage capacity. So I work, how I get paid, what I do. And how much thing them that have room to look at boat shop and them have a little place but it's small already. What kind of storage? When my talk does make sense? Look how much people live in a district. Where one little shop could have store for you, give them something to go for. Now work with the government. I tell you the same idea. You have to have warehouse. Certain places where people can get them things and whatever. You can't talk about them little shop there. One little shop in here about hip storage. You know what people come rob me. Everything when I'm talking, it don't even make no sense. And by the way, when you get a generator, I remember around $6,000 per day for the gas where I run it, you know. So you couldn't just go turn it on. So it don't make no sense. And then a daylight it operated that close before night. So you hardly use it. So when I talk, so it don't even make no sense. Can you sit down there and you alone in the dark with a light where people are come for go buy what? When the world plays that. That makes sense? Anybody can come rob your brother. You know why you alone have the light and then you do this? It that don't make no sense. You can be said, Leslie. That don't make no sense. So you hear what I'm saying, so all right. So let me go back to where I talk around here, so. So you hear what I'm saying, so with the generator. Hear what I'm saying, so now. I mean, I'll play the next thing.
Which makes greater sense.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Greater sense. Like taking generators and just giving it to people, rather than take the generators and build resilience in our public institutions.
If did mention any public institution to give generator people, can you go to the private, you know? When you go to a shop, can a private man own it? Like when you say private, yeah, private. That is not public. Private. The public institution are like the libraries, the hospital, you know, the same the police station, the schools, the clinics, the whole of these things. But he never mentioned that. He never mentioned that in those comments. Yes, he said him confused. Yes, he said him confused and we confused. Eh? You're holding by one words. All right. So this time I talk about public info.
Which makes greater sense.
Yeah, yeah.
Or do we take the 600 generators?
It turned 4 or 5, now it's 600. I mean, I reached 1,000 yet.
Like taking generators and just giving it to people, rather than take the generators and build resilience in our public institutions. Which makes greater sense.
Karoon said not let him give them. Should I give them?
Or do we take the 600 generators and how do you give it to the 150,000 people or the 40,000? It don't make sense.
So you reach 150 and 40,000. Let me tell you something, brother. Brother, when I talk about shit. All right, you have some era leaders. I'm not talking about no gun era leaders. You have some leaders where in a place where he might can find something and people look up to him. You have people look up to people in a community. And he might have more fortunate than the rest of my shop. And he get a generator and he may sit to it at the gas because you don't have the money, but you can come plug it in your phone and get the charge and do a little thing. Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm going to play that, you know. Well, no, man. I'm going to play it right now, man. Well, I'm going to play it here where I'm just saying a while. So when you have a generator, it serves the community better. Believe it or not, that's serve a community. Depends on the man who buy the gas to run it. Yes? So him saying that makes sense. You remember, 400 generator, not like one man can use it, Several people use it, forget the charge and the thing. More than them phone. And by the way, let me tell you why that makes sense, Holness. Because you not think out of the box, you're not critical thinker. Let me tell you this. You see enough people where them have them family affair. But not for them maroon have. Them not have the phone call, them not have nothing. But if them could have call and them people look for them and them phone on, then they get help it eat the burden now for the government. And you not think. None of them have family are foreign. When them family get them, because them family more afraid. It is the burden because as them get them, so instead of them look their hand out and money come. But whether them leave a town go get it, them can buy them own food. And them family, them have uncle, auntie, and mother, them have put together and buy back because zinc can buy back something. But you don't know that. So the generator in the community, that makes sense better. Even if you charge your phone and it can't turn on, you don't understand, don't it? To him, it don't make sense. No matter about public institution, we never mention. So every day, he move the milepost to somewhere else. See? This damn flip-flop. Yeah. Time for rough for the generation, them. Boy, this man, him not a wheel like a rolling stone, man. Like a stumbling block.
Right, so what I'm saying is, it's one thing to account for 600 generators. It's the next thing to say, how are you going to use them efficiently? That's another level of accountability. We need to take our people and explain to them because many of them don't understand it.
Yeah.
And we encourage a lot of the foolishness that people are saying.
Yeah, we must say we encourage. So I want the PNP now. If you go talk to people now, listen. No PNP, the MP them know better than the MP them should have pressure you. So I'm try to serve them up. No. We encourage to where people are say, and I'm gonna tell them people, you believe this? Listen this.
So you talk about trust member? We have a duty to say to our constituents, look, stop this foolishness.
Yeah, when just tell them, you talk about trust member, we have a duty to tell our constituents, stop this foolishness. No, the opposition, and some very set of people, them not done better. Yeah. Them not done, Junior lifestyle, yeah, when I tell the opposition, for the, go talk to the constituents, and say, stop the foolishness. I know them clamp it, because them look on it, remember, 400 generator. If you sell one for 450,000, you know so much money that, man? Much for 100. You know so much money that? The generator, them gone up for nearly 500,000, nearly $500,000. 400,000, they say, gone. Yeah? 400,000. See? Can you imagine? You know so much for 100 generator? How much for the 400? You know so much million for them there? Them clamp them. Remember if something I said for 400, 10 of them are how much? No, 4 grand. 4 mil. 4 mil. 10 of them. 10. Them are 400. Him say 600 now. Me say them generator gone up to 4. See? So if you have 10 of them, even put that 400,000. 10 of them are 4 mil. You see that? So how much 100 of them? How much 100? 40 mil? 10 for 4 mil. 20 for 8. Yeah? And you understand 20 for 8, 20. And do it for 5. 8, 5, yes. 5, 8, how much? 40? That'll be 40 mil. How much for the 400? 40 and 48, 160 million. If a 400, remember them, mere people say 450 million, 450,000 now, you know. Them used to sell 400 and them gone to 400 and something thousand. That give you so much money that? 400. No, I'm just 600 now. I'm just 600. See? 600. So at 200, at 200 that, and a 160 again, you know. That are like 240 mil, right? Who no want to clamp them? That are nearly half, and if a 450, you know, you get quarter billion. Yeah, quarter, yeah, you get $250 million, you know. You get over 250 million. So who no want to clamp them? Eh? Yes. So, you know, just think about it. Come here, so they're going up at four something. And I'm going nearly $500,000. So, you know, them look weird. And about him talk about it, yes, son. Him tell you about public. This is not what him did say before. Yeah. Remember play this now with him. I play that, but remember play this with him today. Yesterday when him go down so. Little London. I could play with him say Little London. I want to hear your Little London too, you know. Let me hear this.
We can store things that would multiply the number of areas that we have from which we can stage operations.
I could hear my Little London. Hold on. I could hear my Little London.
And it is one thing that you will see about me. Me not afraid of nobody.
Nobody not afraid of you.
All who want talk, make me one. Me will go with you toe to toe.
No, him doesn't tell the opposition if you go talk to them constituents and say when you cut out of this. For ease them up, you know. This is the same man we say for all government accountable, you know. But him now opposition. It makes sense. Eh? You see what I do? When I'm under pressure, I'm a friend them up to tell them about we you know, remember, we talk to the constituents, you know, tell them cut out the foolishness. You see I'm dangerous. Eh? Continue.
Every nonsense you talk, I will respond to it. And as you would have seen with the government,
yeah.
Man come out with foolishness, we respond, not go so. Yeah. So make them.
Brother, when you say nothing no go, so that no make it true. Remember you the latest thing about the earth, brother. Who would have listened to you? And if them did believe in when you come out and say nobody, then you have to tell the opposition to go talk to them constituents, brother. Can them not follow what you say? You know, see nobody not follow what you say. You just say it's so like foolishness when you talk about it to turn out. You hear what I'm saying, don't it? Pan the video when I play before. This is one I made a play. We must not make no sense. Yeah.
And as many memes as they can make, I can make it too. So it's going to be war.
I think you say war 13. It'll be war. Yeah. Can you imagine? Now, Miranda did say something about war, you know, when she left and Big Mama take that and spin it. War and people, and if you know you have vote for, and them hear this. What I'm saying? I'll be asked the man just show where the thing where you get. And the whole of this it costs. And by the way, remember I don't get some there do a PR, you know. If the station for bill and them forget the money at him, and the National Security Minister, him have to they are cut it for you now, put that there and say yes. But in the same breath, you have thousands of people go down there, the people them. They must have put nothing on line, but him alone. For be the one who cut ribbon and one more ribbon upon them. Hear this. Let me continue. May I show you how him work? You cannot follow him. Continue.
Because we cannot allow
the
people who peddle nonsense, the people who tell lies.
That's why we not allow you. That's why we not allow you to tell nobody no more lie. Pumvats came out 13. Remember I played it, you know, I played the video. And him tell me say 660 and 80,000 people get back light. Out of like 701,000, 700,000, right? 600,000. JPS come Sunday. I make you know them have 180,000 more people not get no light. You know, like 70% and 500,000. That Pumba tell me pay a lie. I remember the 13 JPS just tell me this when them just upgrade. So that way my tell was straight lie. Them never reach 600,000 yet. Lie. Because the house no fix back in us and everybody will get that light. Neither. They must have a fix. How you connect the light pan? Eh? This is an open vase lie. By the way, him said when him lending the money day before yesterday, him said one day time, he might come back and tell me the interest rate. Today or Saturday we don't hear him neither. So we don't ask. Remember me have him pantic, me I talk about that tomorrow, you know. In my evening show tomorrow, I talk about that because I wait for him and I don't see him. And just say for hold them accountable at that way I do. Remember, Andrew tell me for do this. All right, continue.
We cannot allow them to win. So we
cannot allow them to win. So you have a free mindset there. You feel hold the government accountable and they want toe-to-toe with you. Hold them accountable, you know, and this guy want toe-to-toe with you. Eh? You hear this? And we cannot allow them to win. All you need to do, so you get the things that oh yeah do because we know them there. Nobody must be asking nothing. Hear this?
Of persons giving out packages.
Hear this now.
And it is becoming almost the in thing now on social media. Everybody is giving out a package. No, I think in the initial days it's necessary. But I'm also very concerned about the dignity of our people.
The dignity, I'm concerned.
No, I don't like my country to be shown as people running to get food, running to get fighting over a package and those kind. I don't like that. And it creates a kind of mentality that is not Jamaican. We are independent people at heart.
You see, me tell you, can't hold nobody. Look on it. Remember, I'm not like that. Go look on him, cite them, and the government up to peanut dread demand send for the PR. Now, them people are individual and them come to this. That's what I say I can't listen to him, you know. You know like this. But you get somebody, but we can't look on. Remember, you know, it's not thousands of people you see them, we don't see them as crowd. And we look on the scene part of the people that suffer. But you have some people where they with them look baby and think I live in a bush. Him rather beat them up and cut ribbon. You think that joke? Him not like this, but him like this. Look here. Look here.
So we should be supposed to maybe say I should look not but this one.
But you like this too. That's the way I'm say on this. Listen here.
I have the comfort with me have my veranda, me have my bathroom, me have my dinner, me have my kitchen, everything on it. So it's comfortable. And I like it. It's better than maybe this. No.
I know it's not really better than this. Look for our house. Inside dress out. I don't say outside for fashion dress, you know. But she more vote 3 months say Prime Minister, I know him love her, or she love him. You know, say my build this year. In I yard this, it don't really need for dress. Remember me a builder. Not do the outside. You know, most of the time when you do them outside, see the little flash, no ratch with on it. If you dress it, paint it good. And she slab it, you know. So it could have add on. So that way I'm going to build. And she had to outside bathroom, you could have add it. She get a bigger place. Them seek for build this now yard. She did all right. You have someone about, she did all right. You see what I tell you what I do? I tell you she did all right. For me look on the black and look on this, you have to put in the window, do dress it, you put on the next room and things. She did good. Not do this house. Look on it.
Time better than this whole 1 year.
Yeah. It's slab. So this one go and dress people. And sit down the steel, it's slab. So it's slab. So this is a good house. You dress this, she frightened and paint it. It good. Yeah. Yeah. What?
One more remark.
Okay, and that's all right for him. But no, people are getting put up. You talk about pride and thing. You hear when they say while? Because me I laugh for the answer, you know. Hey, people, remember, say them thing him in my month, and I know him move, me can't off it. We are bigger man, fee man. So them thing him in my month. So we know him style in the month. Him dangerous. Him dangerous. We know him style in the month. I style him, I try to style the people, you know. But you we see us, so we know how he move. Every move him make, we know him movements, man. Yeah, when that's like a while, one more ribbon to wear, say him cut the ribbon them. Yeah, and it's okay for him for show the people them each time him do this and put them up. You hear him? We know him, brother. So here when him say, look here, and we him say I'm a Mac now, you know. We a Mac, you know, here him say one more ribbon and laugh, one more ribbon upon them. Now you have them individual there put up these things now. Cause that guy in a history for what them do. Yeah, what them try to do. Him have a problem with that. But in at the same time, me can show you in people them with himself a good package and him put them up. Say if you see something wrong with that, why you put them up? And the reason why I want them up, you know, you have so much artists, so much people that do some things, and everybody up now there, you know. So the toes them when him sit up, it don't go show you say them do less. Can you see the people them pan them going themselves? But before them never did that with. Yeah. Yeah, man, look at here a Mac we know. One more ribbon pan them. Listen here.
It's better than maybe this enough time better than this whole 1 year what we have here.
Just begin. Just begin.
One more ribbon pan them.
And that's all right for him. I show our face, I show everything, yes. It's okay. Let me hear when I talk, yes or no. So when him do this, it's okay. Eh? One more, yeah. No, but that's well about this, Byron. Michael. I'm not him say, Mama, you know, to say, I'll be everybody cutting up here. One more ribbon pound, never play it again. But nobody else must put up nothing. Hear this?
Maybe this enough time better than this whole 1 year what we have here.
Just begin. Just begin.
One more ribbon pan them.
You feel know we make him do all these things. One more ribbon pan them. When play, let me play this now. But him no want nobody else play.
We're not supposed to be doing handout. Now, yes, we are in a place where we need to do relief.
Get this.
But we must never give up our dignity.
So them people, the way you cut them ribbon and put them up, them not have no dignity to brother, them not have no pride, them not have no dignity. Eh? Yeah. So them not have none. One more ribbon pan them. They not have none. Me not tell them, man. Eh? No, them not have no. Just me ask him. Can I have all those videos? Peanut Dread say something good about him. Him take the man and remember Peanut Dread and cut him and throat. Want to do all kind of little things, you know. He might have used rather me and carry the guy going down in desecrate parliament, you know. See, Big Mama them try to destroy parliament and nobody knows say nothing to them, you know. Because them alone me see with that the video, you know. And if that was the tape on the building, them couldn't get it. Them alone, I see it a move. Them alone have that. Big Mama them. You know, you're nothing else. People try to destroy parliament and a Big Mama them. And the reporter will have that tape. We're close to the man. They pan the gun and see it a move. I know Big Mama not get that up for these things. Yeah? Continue.
So if you have to give, you don't have to, make it, just give that quietly, man.
So why you never give the people them quietly? And don't go cut no ribbon. Up to yesterday, a ribbon not cut. For the PR, for you say my work. But nobody else must put up nothing with them do. That makes sense? When the question himself, it makes sense? So I want to put up all them things there and do PR. And then people say, I'm working, where am I work though? In cut ribbon a police station, I cut ribbon give some people some house. I want 300 of them in cut. 300. Everywhere I'm walking, video that him a walk in a mud. If you say, yes, a good premise, so I'm a walk in a mud. He might play for your content. Remember, you know, he might embarrass the people, them one, you know. Him not see it that way there, no? But no, you do something in a real disaster, and no why you show it. It make any sense? No. Hear this now.
Keep that quietly.
Hear
Help
this.
the people who are in distress preserve their dignity. And the people who are in distress, remember your dignity.
Yeah. So the people that were in distress, where you get the house, why you publish them, brother? 300 of them house you publish, brother. You see, say no make no sense. You see, say PR him a do. Yeah, when they say come on. Continue.
So, which is why I announced a week ago that we are going to transition from giving out of packages because it's becoming highly political. Who never get, and if you go to a man.
So when I say, hey, this one not say, tell me, Fabian, tell me if it makes sense to come out. Yeah. You don't say my garbage, Fabian, but tell me if it makes sense, Fabian. Hear this. Remember, you know, him say, people, more to listen good. I make nothing pass, you know. I'm sure say him a critical thinker. Him want to come in with that thing about him going to give voucher. Now, all you for use the thousands of people out there where I give. So when you come in with voucher, you hear this? When them come in with voucher, that not affect the people them are giving a people. If him look a voucher not affect the people them, you know. Because the people them will still out there give. He might go like when them give voucher, he might give voucher for all of the artists. He might give voucher for everybody where I give. Nobody not taking voucher and give nobody. So you got this people, you know that is why we're going to do voucher. Him not give nothing, nobody nothing. Him voucher don't mean nothing to nobody. And plus it's not going to work. Brother, if me and you out there give, if we there Jamaica now and we are hand out something, if Andrew Holness print voucher, that stop we? No, answer me, no man. Him say the amount of people him say I give. So if him go print voucher, it now stop we from do what we are do. Him a go like when they print the voucher now, the people them are go stop give and them now them have to use voucher. Remember our thing where we are giving have nothing to do with them now. When we talk a bullshit, he must say that's why I'm going to do voucher. And you out there give the people, my people out there give them. This way don't make no sense again. And that me I tell you if you listen to the guy, you know. Him brain no work right. Him brain no work right. If the one over there so with the pan line, I give, I donate, and out there. When I say that's why I'm going to give voucher. For him give voucher, we are give. Not to a completely much different thing that, brother. Eh? Him a go like, no, we're going to stop give them now. We're going to give them voucher like a him. I give the people them what them I get. You tell us the man to talk with sense, you know. Yeah? Who a give him and I put it up, him now stop that. He can't stop that. Yeah? Yeah. But the voucher, where you have to pick up somewhere and go somewhere. You'd have to set up some logistics. You'd have to set up some place near to the people there. Because they don't have no money, them can't move. So you couldn't give them a voucher. And by the way, again, it couldn't be a kind of shot. Remember, them get hundreds of millions, them get millions of tons of things. It's a system respect. No go that, Fabian. But what I said to you now, the voucher itself, if you get the rice, the flour, the sugar, and you have it in a warehouse, when you give them a voucher, they can't come and finish up for me, give them my goods. That don't make no sense. But them go for the rice, the flour, and the sugar, and the thing, but them forget. But you know, him never work out that yet, you know. Call me and tell him, say, what my talk is bullshit. And I like the people them pay money. Some money he might give them. Already them talk, government have no money. So he might talk to make no sense. And then the people them want to put it up and like, he might give them things to give them, and they might give them one things. So he might talk about voter system and use them now, give them. It don't make no sense. Yeah, me know that, man. Yeah,
And then him say, oh, you never call me to go give package with you, and you only give to that. Look, the amount of, the funny thing is this. The amount of JLP people who call me to say, PMP MPs get package and don't.
And him know say not give no PMP MP no package. One of them get 30. Them I can't remember 60 package. One of them get 30. I must get less. So I must say the amount of PMP and them call and say PMP get package. Him that know say get PMP people them package. Then go into the place and issue with them a issue. See? Yeah. Here it is.
To them. And I said, look, I don't want a political issue. Don't bother make no.
Him say that to the alarm I tell you now. The amount of JLP people say them get package. So these are the poor people them I call film phone and I say the amount of lie matter. And him say we don't want no political issue. Lie matter. Lie matter.
Noise over that. Don't make no noise over that.
Lie matter.
Right?
Me have the video them when them send and go in a JLP place and a PMP place, you know. Go get me have them. Me play them. Lie matter. Continue.
It is disgusting that persons would want to make political issues over the distribution of aid.
Yeah, when do now, it doesn't have to JLP, but person that want to make. But yes, still, then it will be him JLP, can't say JLP them call him. Yeah, but him want blame PMP. Lie matter, you know.
We have to bring an end to it then. Because some people can't help themselves. They can't resist it.
Him say, I'll bring an end to it. People, let me tell you now again. There is no way. What the government doing, Kamali, I get package and give him look at JLP people then. There is no way him can bring an end to the package and what the people are get because people are independent Jamaican handing out these packages. Him over can't talk about what him do. And that for sure say him nah do. Him hardly do. So when him come and give a vote to that have nothing to do with who are coming and do and try to fix a thing. Him can't do that, you know. Them a do what them a do. And them now take it and give him for do. Nobody not trust the kleptocratic government for give them. So them rather do it themselves. Yeah? So him can't do that. Where you see there, I know him can't do it. Impossible. I remember that all of these people pull out to the suffer more. Good thing them about and do what them do. Yeah? Alright. So him attack it don't make no sense. Yeah? Him can't do that. Him say man have done it, or it have done. Yeah. You understand? The people do not depend on government. So it have done when them give you the package. And a film package them give you. Where him get?
And so we are going to shift from the distribution of food packages to giving persons coupons or cards that they can go and buy the stuff that they need. Now,
oh, you buy this stuff and you get the stuff them already who them buy it from. Eh? And that me I talk about Mikey with Azan, right? Continue.
No, shops are not up yet. And that is why early in the day we said we're going to help the shops stand up back. And for
you know when I talk, hey, and you not understand. You have enough people in them shop in them area. People them now work now. And I'm gonna help shop stand up back. Me now have no house, so you gotta help me with a little boat shop. Or even if it's a concrete shop and they all stop gone. Me I go come make you help me with a shop and then me have nowhere to put me and my kids them and my family them, my wife. That makes sense? Eh? Anybody who have a shop and them house mash up, them I'll fix them house first. Me now ask him. Him alone I give out package. But hear this now, but him alone I give it out Gaza. Gaza Black son him alone I give it out. So if that can when I talk so hey, I be a garbage him talk still, you know. Him not think before him talk. I tell you.
Shops to get back up on their feet, they need electricity. There are some communities that are not going to get electricity right away. So what they will get, we will loan them a generator.
Yeah, this story more change now. Can we tell him I forgot buy? More have to listen good now. He come back with a loan them a generator now. Remember I'm not talking about do much him have, you know. Hear this now.
So that when they get back electricity, we can take that back and give it to another
Hear this now.
shop. That is how you save money. Because what we're going to do here is not from the generators that are donated. The government of Jamaica will buy these generators. So it's taxpayers' money.
So now, hey, Big Mama on the supposed to feel stink, you know. Can run out pan this one and draws Davis. Me say on the two enough. Enough is shame. Now we say them should buy generator. Long time card pensioners them generator. Remember me say this, you know. Not too bad girl TV. Remember me say this long time, right? Now him come out now and say now the government I go buy generator. I go buy generator. If now I use the generator where them get, him I go buy generator. So taxpayers' money. Eh? Remember, you know, why you gonna buy generator for now when you say by January we get like, remember Val just said that. When you just give them 200 million US, 32 billion we should have spent for the people them. Me not tell them confused. No, I'm gonna buy generator. Yeah, so we tell him to buy generator because I can't get generator for give away. And you take it alone and then you're gonna keep on people are running down. That's a garbage. No, you change them out again. Or you follow this guy. So I'm, hey, soundbite guy, you know. Soundbites. So anything we stick him work with. This guy don't have no sense. No, sir. Hear this.
Because what we're going to do here is not from the generators that are donated. The government of Jamaica will buy these generators. So it's taxpayers' money.
So, you know, so we will stop that now. So I say, no, what we're going to do now, the government, we're not going to use them generator, they we're going to buy a generator now. And that you say, but you lost them 200 million US. Says that we have a thing for buy jump if you take a next month, because the man say every light come up back. Me no know on the house, them not fix it. So me no know, oh, Pumva said, well, we have light by January, you know, everything done, you know. And people also can fix it, you know. Every house I get back light by January. Pumba, so everybody I get back light January. Yes. So we are waiting for that too. Yeah? Yes.
We have to use it in the most efficient ways.
Hear this.
We couldn't take donated generators and give it to business to use. No.
Jesus Christ. Yo, people, not my word. You hear the man mix up, you hear this now. Him couldn't take, no, that thing the same I do. We couldn't take donated, you know why I'm come to this? Belgium and thing I watch him. Let me tell you this. That's why I'm come say it. Watch them and watch him. They call them one, them know them want to sell the generator. Yeah, when does sell the cover? Can you donate them long time? Yeah, this
it's
now.
Not from the generators that are donated. The government of Jamaica will buy these generators.
Government of Jamaica.
So it's taxpayers' money.
Yeah, yeah.
And we have to use it in the most efficient ways. We couldn't take donated generators and give it to business to use. No. Donated generators either support government resilience or we give that to NGOs or churches or so. But the one...
You can't have churches, no, I'm not wanting nobody, you know. Churches will lock up, you can't have churches. Say, go around the people them again. You know, say about the public war, churches and NGOs and churches and so. Eh? Government this and that. He might go buy generator now because he want them here. He want them here, Belgium shut them off the generator. So I'm changing mode couple times now, good for the generator now. You might buy a generator when you don't give the people them 200 million, that don't make no sense. You say January I get light, so I look out for January, everything done. Remember Pumvad said that, you know. Remember me have him that documented, that recorded him, I say it. I mean I play it. That video that documented when him say it. Then him come back after January, February, we now go with that, we go with January. And him can't come change him bias again. We know him not buy none, man. We say we know him not buy none, but we are holding by word. We have to play this, you know, remember, you know. Him come say something that, you know, must take my play with the same generator argument. Oh, Charles Davis and Big Mama them fee now run out and I talk about him get the generator donated him for do this on shop. Now I'm changing out completely. Yeah. Right up by January, why you spend more money? What we not have?
Ones that we purchase now, we use that in business for people who are going to make profit from it.
You hear this now? The one that we purchase now, where I use that in business. And people are make profit. And that thing did say first. He must switch and he makes sure come do this because he want them hear it overseas. If he said no, him said this. None of that thing did say. Belgium, United Nations, none of that thing did say. Remember me just play the tape, them rebind them. Remember this man talk him forgot him have like Alzheimer's tuner. When him talk one day, the next day I'm gonna tell him put him hand, foot and mouth him have, you know. Him talk different things. It don't make no sense. Andrew, yeah. You understand? No, but him does hear the lies them again. Try to hear the lies. So I'm talk for them here. Now him bring in church now. Yeah, church I make profit. Can't remember the shop them I make profit. So I'm say making profit from them. So I'm talk for them here now. Remember big mama them rush him and talk about the shop them and come up on this and that. Now, how them feel? Film come say this. Can remember them at about one where him did say the good and all kind of things. Now him come flap the whole of them, you know. When I back him. The whole of them where you say put out about generator and back him, you get the generator and this him to do. And the 100% right. Now him come flap them, say him couldn't use it. Because him have buy generator because I make profit. So I give them to churches. Me just play one where him just say next thing. In your say I give to to the government institution them, right? Yeah, the public one them, like the church, like the school, and before him tell about school and thing you tell about church. People black out and now you think you get up and leave your picking them and go to church for what? What go to church and where you gonna take care of go and then come home in the darkness for what? People not sick. Yeah? So the night church now gonna keep your walk going at midnight go to church. That don't make no sense neither. Eh? So the church will give them a generator and then the people them walk in the dark go and yard and you want to beat up the people them man. Grab out nothing better. Why must I again don't make no sense? Don't make no sense. See? You don't give to community, brother, but them can charge them phone who can afford the gas. I remember if them phone turn on. I remember get an idea, brother. If the phone turn on, none of them have family, no could have call them and we look them and get help. Not from you, but from them own family members and things. We can't get them here. Yeah. You see me I say? Churches them and no shelter. Him just want to come up with something because him get defeated from the generator argument. You understand? Hear this.
And they will have the option after it. If they want to buy it, then they can buy it. If not, then we give it to somebody else.
Hear this now. The shop them now have the option if them want to buy it. So brother, so if you loan them and them have the option for buy it and you give to somebody, all the option now I'm going to sell them now. You see, I want to sell generator a long time. So you can buy it and loan them and them have the option for buy it. And if you don't want it, you give to somebody else. Truly, we tell the same idea now kind of dash. Eh? Yeah. Yeah. In my idea now kind of dash. In my idea rotten. Eh? You hear this? So them can buy it now, Mikey. Remember loan, you know. But that not just loan now. You have the option now when them buy it. He might give you the option for buy it. Or if you don't want it, you just give him give to somebody. Listen. This is the shop now.
It's for people who are going to make profit from it. And they will have the option after it. If they want to buy it, then they can buy it. If not, then we give it to somebody else to use. Because we are a thinking government.
You know, Bella, your brain no good, man. So you have option to buy it now. That wasn't the first. You hear this now? The one that might buy now, you know. He might lend you, but you have the option to buy it. So if light come back where you can buy it. Light bill work out cheaper than the generator, you know, with the gas, yes. That work out cheaper than using the generator. The light bill work out cheaper still. So after you use it, you get back, like, why you buy it? To be poor is a crime, yes? So I'm going to buy it now.
The unthinking people
Are you
who are selfish and just looking for benefits for themselves, they will think another way.
You hear this now? I'm saying him attack. A kleptocratic government. But hey, let me put up my kleptocratic government. I'm going to show them what the meaning of kleptocratic. So, look up the meaning of kleptocratic. Look on this. And tell me if this match anything with Andrew Holness, please and thanks. Kleptocratic government is a government whose leader use political power to steal the wealth of the country for personal gain rather than to serve in the public. This systematic corruption often involve embezzlement public funds, accepting bribe, diverting state resources, resulting in general population living in poverty. Tell me if this match this government, now please and thank. Please and thank you. It match this government, backyard tiffy. It match anything man do on this do. There's a kleptocratic government in it. It match it. Mikey. Yeah, it match the kind of government one I say. Yes. Make him know, can him read them, I know. You know, I'm supposed to bite up himself. Is a kleptocratic government this or is that? Yes. Yes. So in come out with something else, don't throw Big Mama them under the thing. Yeah.
And those are the people who got Jamaica into problems.
And you get Jamaica in a problem? Where my tax there?
It is that kind of thinking that put Jamaica into problems.
But no Jamaica gone, you know. It's gone. So when my talk make no sense. You see much time in box run the generator and come back with different things. You might look at punch and fall on pan. And it not work. And then when them fling out, but them things not work, people look to him. Me I say, Andrew, get straight, stop your foolishness. Where you say not work better? Where you say 100%? Kleptocratic government, man. Cheater?
It is my kind of thinking that has taken Jamaica out of problems.
Film kind of thinking. Where you talk like with you buy 3 taxi and but Jamaica sinking a better. Jamaica sink. Where you talk about you have 3 taxi and then turn in a millionaire. You make everybody want to use them 3. Some of our 10 how much bus and I know them broke better. And then 2 taxi. You're liar than the other thing them can't take Jamaica out of problem better, man. Run this.
And it is one thing that you will see about me. Me not afraid of nobody.
Yeah, police.
All who want talk, make me one.
Yeah, police. You hear them? When you hear them? Yeah.
Me will go with you toe to toe. Every nonsense.
Toe to toe. You know, hey, people, you don't want nobody come go to your toe to toe, you know. Can you not go pan for them toe, so they must come pan your toe. Them for go away. You don't toe to toe with people. You will get germs. Don't do it. You are toe to, hey, you don't want toe to, hey, bad yard if me know nobody can come tell about them want toe to toe with you, you know. Nobody, not you. Eh? You want toe to toe with people, you know, and that. Honest. Look at the I got alone with you when a business who want to talk. Come now, play.
Talk, I will respond to it. And as you would have seen with the government.
You know when you talk, he might respond. The man behave like a big skettle, you know. He might respond. Remember, you for all government accountable. Look here. Hear this. Hear this, man. Hear this, man. Hold on there. Remember, play about this. Hold on there.
So why you come to me with that foolishness, you know? You elect a prime minister, and is a prime minister around the country. It is time we learn to hold our leaders accountable for their actions and stop making excuses for them. Stop making excuses. Otherwise, go elect the people who really run in the country. And I don't want the right start that stupid argument. Hold the people you elect accountable. And start making excuses for them.
So Andrew, so you're prime minister, I tell for all the prime minister, but you're not opposition chair. You tell me what the Prime Minister where I hold them, you want to go toe-to-toe with people now. A Prime Minister say you want to go toe-to-toe with people. Well, remember hear this?
Come out with foolishness, we respond, not go so.
Then brother,
Yeah.
let me ask
So
you
make them, and as many me.
So if you say not go say people that don't believe you, nobody will not listen to the people then. You don't say for hold the Prime Minister and holding accountable. No, you're the Prime Minister chair. You just take a September the 3rd election, brother. Wanna take it. And a phone, you know, wanna take it. You ever watch Take a Thief yet? We don't know, we never show them Take a Thief. Michael, you must remember Take a Thief, right? You remember Take a Thief? Can't write up. You remember Take a Thief, man? Them take the election.
Teams as they can make, I can make it too.
Yeah,
So it's going to be war. Because we cannot allow the people who peddle nonsense.
Himself, him attack, you know. But we not allow him to peddle nonsense and push it. Look on the, see them step back on the generator and attack one bag of foolishness again. So if you hold him, let me just say, Dan Jackson, similar. If you hold him on the generator, when him just change him out, you know. You see me, I play the man up in the mouth, you know. You know, hold him on it when him talk to, you know. You understand? Yeah. Where say, yeah, man, at pepper pot, at pepper seed. Where you say, boy, you knock it like melting pot, and now where you say the reason why I'm take so long, you might think, I can wait for make money. Half of the year him get. And too much side upon him. But we not take it off. Yeah,
the people who tell lies.
And yourself, you're the latest man pirate, brother.
We cannot allow them to win.
A Prime Minister this? You can't believe this? People who tell lie, we cannot allow them to win. If the guy tell lie on the generator, then they move it and move how much him get and everything, and know him argue you can't buy, but them a buy generator for you. When them don't take 200 million and JPS will argue about like by January. It don't make no sense. Let me play this before my time run out the fast.
Doing well economically. What is the outlook now, especially when you consider unemployment, debt, and the like?
Hurricane Melissa could only be described as an atomic bomb of wind and rain that left a trail of destruction through 7 of our 14 parishes.
7. Oh, you tell us a 5, now it's a 7 out of 14. So, I want to tell me the truth now. A 7 out of 14 parishes, we have destruction and trail. So, why you tell me 5 for? Why you tell them 7?
Estimated that the physical loss of assets would be somewhere in the region of about $8.8 billion US dollars, amounting to approximately 40% of our GDP. 900,000 persons have been impacted.
So 900,000, nearly a million. Him say 40% of the GDP, more than that, you know, go more than that. But him just, I give them somewhere him get.
150,000 homes have been impacted.
Yeah, how much homes now? Him tell 116, right? Approximately. No. Him tell them maturity is 150,000 homes. Him always move some good posts and do some things. What we do? We are listening. Yeah, much house. Not my word, listen.
Would be somewhere in the region of about $8.8 billion US dollars, amounting to approximately 40% of our GDP. 900,000 persons have been impacted. 150,000 homes have been impacted. We've lost 45 of our citizens have died, and it has generated debris to the extent of about 480,000 standard truckloads.
480,000. You thought nearly 500. It's a 480,000 standard truckload. Nearly 500,000 truckload, them standard truckload at debris. Then they don't start clear yet, you know. Me tell you nothing to do. Because when you take it and put on a ball field, rain fall, everything down, I don't know when we are clear them here. Yeah? You see it? You hear this?
So you get a sense of the the devastation. But Jamaica is not down and out. The other half of the country is functioning, doing well. And so the strategy is to keep our economy going as much as possible and to use the other half of the country to drive and support the recovery of the half that has been damaged.
Have you been able to secure any additional financing or foreign?
Yeah, I tell you, I borrow money already. I want to hear. You know, it's when I talk to them, they talk to them. Remember, I borrow 500 million already from IMF, you know. And them I get him borrow a loan, but him not talk to the people them like this. Listen this, listen.
During your trip here for rebuilding?
So, to answer your question in two parts. Firstly, we were prepared from a financial perspective, a fiscal perspective, by having a catastrophe bond.
So the bond no worth nothing. Him get remember if you have 150 million and you have a 8 billion, look on that coming like it's an ants in a big jug. Like a big bad pan of water, like a little ants. So I say we did prepare with that, not prepare. That can be prepared. And then you take it and give, you tap it up and give JPS it. If you talk about $1 trillion, we just quote. And you just say 20, you just say how much, you're not going away. You're not going away. Even when you tap it up, even if it says 100 billion with the money we are fine, and you got over 1.8 trillion, where there? You know, then away. Couple percentage think either 1.4 and it more than that. See? But you borrow money and push it up there in about 500 million. But that a borrow with interest for what we pay back. Continue. Listen here.
Insurance and contingency borrowing, up to about $1.1 billion. We will have to.
You say we borrow up to. You hear this? Insurance, hear this.
Perspective, a fiscal perspective, by having a catastrophe bond, insurance, and contingency borrowing, up to about $1.1 billion. We will have to borrow more than that. We estimate that the recovery that the government would have to support would be somewhere in the region of $4 to $6 billion. And so we are.
So the over $1 million them have to borrow. That $1 trillion. That albatross from people they kill. Can 4 to 6, that's 6. Yeah, and there are more than that too. It's a 4 to 6 billion. And like you got $1 trillion with these. Yeah, can run this. So if you borrow that, and then remember I borrow more than that, you know, because right now the budget cut, you know. They have to have supplementary budget. They have to find money for putting in the budget. Half of the country now work. Where you get the money from? Where you pay them tax? When digital look tax break, that gone too. And them alone, like JPS, I get tax break. One of them have to get tax break. Poor people them suffer. See? But if not tax straight to them like this, you know, and then them go cut 2 ribbon. That may tell them an ultimate man.
In the process of negotiating, talking to the international financial institutions about how they can support Jamaica. So my presence here today has been very successful in that regard, in mobilizing the resources and support of the international financial institutions.
Do you think it might be debt issuance? Would it be foreign aid? What
it would be a mix. It would be a mix. It would be a mix of things, but clearly most of it would be debt. Now it all depends on what kind of debt. Is it concessional debt? Is it long-term debt? Is it debt that is linked specifically to reconstruction? Is it debt that we can use to support private initiative and private sector? Is it support in de-risking some of these products? So it's going to be a blend of approaches to support and finance the recovery effort.
Is that something you?
So I look dead for support finance, private sector to and everything. So I look dead for do that and do it. So I enough debt. Or when you do that in a class, if the people make them pay it back, private sector them pay it back. But I want bag of money. So Jamaica now they're not no good standing. Now make him trick the people then. So when they talk like this, them for just listen it and know said everything with them are right now appear. You see we one appear. If we just pray and change him ways that next year, by next year, when I get one more hurricane cap, let me tell you, you know, destruction and follow them, you know. And when you see one last year and one this year, you can't count out the third year. Long as him about there with the lies and deceit and the kleptocratic business, the place done. Lie can't take you out of this. You must get truthful. No lie can't take him out of this. Then, him have to get truthful, man. Man, to stop to this. Me have finish play this. In my tomorrow's show, another one, yeah. Yeah? And matter of fact, we have to play them and remind him for the things them where him say, because this just shows everything where I do, him does a test. Soundbite, guys. Be lies. So him come and him fling the whole of them run out with the generator. Every single one of them supposed to feel like a big load of shit. Including Charles Davis and Big Mama. Every single one of them run out. And I tell the generator, we get it on this and shop and that. And the right thing, I don't know, him tell the same can't use it. Then come back with one where I say about the public institution them. And then him come back with that one and all. And I say, I'm going to buy. Him couldn't use them there. Whoops. So on the flap on yourself. What about him get the generator and that him for doing the one on the run. On the fish shame. You make this man a be a tune up and run up and down and chop one bag of bullshit. I'm tell you say bullshit to not talk. We ask him why he never buy a generator. No, he must say I'm going to buy them. But no make sense to buy them again, Andrew, because at the end of the day, now as me jump off bowler. No, I'm saying I'm going to buy a generator, but it don't make no sense. I ever tell him to in a bowl and Rose tell him the same thing. It don't make no sense him buy because at the end of the day, we're supposed to get back like by January. Pumpval's promised with that. And we have to look out feet when I ramp with him. When I play with him, we done. Everybody if you have played that, them partner when him does start. Now I send it off to you right now. Yeah, people, I'm on in me there here. Bless up.
We are beat it till the hammer burn.
Well, on there before I beat it. But there's a summer bedroom send something down a occupying to the look here. I'm not write nothing yet. So when it come in here, people, I just show them. So my want to bear it 7 boats in Rocky Point with coke. I'm not tell you the coke come in, man. It's so much killer each. 7 boats. 40 and 30 killer each. The coca touch the show now. Today is happening, family. See that? Remember me showing you, okay? Remember we have correspondents all over the place. So me just showing us the cocaine. 7 boat. Me not tell us I got them. I look for do them thing. 7 boat. Remember, you know, we have I don't Iraqi, you know. So all you need for do on the police and thing, when push out that to me just show. Push it out. Remember, you know, the hurricane just score the water. So the one of that coke here, I tell you about it. I want some more upon it here. I need some more upon it. So I tell you about it. You see this? Pumbas must not allow for run none of the port them. So are the fisherman them now. 7 boats, 30 and 40 key. 7 and them have 40 key. 40 key enough in a 1 key at 2 point something ounces, right? 2 pound something ounces, right? 2 pound at 2.2. 2 pound much ounces, right? 1 key. Yeah? Yeah. So that now over 80 pound on a boat. You know, 100 pound, 80 pound for 1 boat. And a 7 of them. So a couple pound, 2.2. All right, 2.2 ounces. So 80 pound that for 1 boat. the 40 key. 80 at pound times 7. You see what's that? Eh? That are more than 500, don't more than 500 pounds of cocaine. So them I use small boat now and put them 40 key now. Them I can't in because them have to make it. But Uncle Sam, I want to know about the big boys, them. I want to know about the big boys, them. Yeah, 50 yard. Yeah, man, car. Yes. See? I want to know about the big guys. So 40 and 40 are 80. Yeah, 40 if you do it so you get around 12 years. So I'm over 100 pounds. Over 100 pounds. You see? Yeah, so over 100 pounds that. So I want to know about the big boys, them over 700 pounds that. Yes. I want to know about the big boys, them. Right? See them a shakana sting there. See them ready there. Yeah. So over and it's a 7 boat, over 700 pounds. So them are, you see it? You see? So them going over 700, them are going. Me take money for move poop bags. Come film. I don't talk. I sign out that way. I never bother play the thing, but I want to know. See it coming to me there. I'm a matter of fact, I'm going to dip my ears down there. I'm going to dip my ears down there right now. Yeah? We're going to bring some more upon that phone now. Me out. Bless.